One of the key questions for a CFSO when looking for leaders for community foundations is whether to support the creation of new organizations or the transformation of existing ones into community foundations. The experience in Romania is about supporting new community foundations. We decided on this strategy because we thought it was important to have a cultural change in how philanthropy was approached locally. A lot of the existing organizations were not focusing on local resources. They thought that fundraising locally was not a strategy that would work. And there was also a bit of shame in trying to raise resources. This has changed at this stage in Romania, but when we started community foundations, we took that reality into consideration, deciding that a more entrepreneurial mix will look at resources in different ways than existing organizations. If you decide to take the path of supporting the transformation of existing organizations, it's important to understand the history of that particular organization and the context of their startup moment. What are the key values of this organization and how close are these values to the idea of a community foundation? There are two main elements to explore. First, the degree to which they are interested in being infrastructure or support for others. And secondly, the degree to which they are ready to look for resources inside the community, rather than seeing these structures as mobilizers of resources from outside. In our experience, the organizational ethos is quite strong and carries forward in time. So if the organization looking to transform into a community foundation started with a different ethos, the transformation will also be quite difficult. If there is sufficient closeness and similarity, then a process of engaging the leaders of that organization to become a community foundation may bring successful results.